Welcome back to another episode of Intoxicados Podcast, your tia's favorite podcast. Guys, I am your co-host, Don Brandon. Before we get started, we had a very, very special guest. But before we get to that very special guest, I got the one and only, the CE GOAT right next to me.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Stop what you're doing. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. I think we're trying to get to 100K on this YouTube channel, so please help us. And then we actually got Peter in the building too. Say what's up, Peter.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up?
All right, man. With that being said, man, we got to introduce the one and only Felipe 96.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Felipito here, man. But I'm be honest, guys. You already knew this. We have a special guest, man. We have a man that believed in us at the beginning. He is up and coming. Check him out. He goes by the name of Bradley Martyn.
Do you guys do that little intro every time?
Every episode.
All the time.
Why?
That's a ritual. That's how we started off.
It's like an intro. It's like you intro.
Wow.
It's like how we intro our vlog. We intro our podcast
Yeah. You introduce yourselves every time.
every time.
I respect it.
You don't
Yeah,
like that?
because we got new audiences.
No,
Sometimes.
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
We're
No,
not.
it's not a bad idea. I'm like, yeah,
should
I'm
start
taking,
doing that.
I'm taking notes over here.
You because you just go straight into it.
Yeah, I
Raw.
Just raw.
No foreplay.
Nothing.
Just go.
Straight into business. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
How you doing, Brad? How's everything?
Wait, before
Bro, we were
continue,
just with him for the whole
we were
day.
talking
What
about
that
Raw,
mean?
right? You think all the decisions have been like discovered now?
All of them?
Yeah.
I think you can make some shit up.
No,
think you
I
can
I
make-
feel like
think
bro, there's
everything's
been plenty
done.
of humans that something you think you haven't done, someone's probably already done. You get me? They might not say out loud.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but that means you still made it up if you didn't know about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it means.
I mean, if you didn't know about it, no one knew about
Like
it.
I didn't know
wasn't
about
even a thing.
it, but someone already did it. And
Yeah,
he
but-
know about it.
Yeah, but like that's like, if anyone heard the thing in the forest, is it really happening? You didn't see it, you didn't know about it, so if you invented it,
very
essentially.
Okay, I get it.
So I'm not saying you invented anything though. I'm saying in this theoretical situation.
Could you say, Mr. Bradley, could you say that you had maybe possibly somehow, some way invented something? Or maybe you thought you invented it and then you looked it up and you're like, oh, fuck, I thought
You're
I...
talking about a sex position
Yes.
right now. No.
Yeah, he did. He definitely thought he invented something. He did the full Nelson? They call it the full Martyn?
No.
I mean, maybe give it something a different name. You know?
Like what, Brad? What? You invented in bed, gang. What the fuck did you think you cooked up?
He thought it was called the Brad Log. He looked up and said the full Nelson.
Some are created. They're not even in the bedroom. They're like in like a park or somewhere private or something.
Just think of certain
Public.
So not even the position, just a location.
Yeah, but there's certain things you could do at certain locations that you can't do. Like you never inside the gym.
I
Oh
have.
hell yeah! I know this.
Have you
So I
not?
guess you could. I
That's-
could have done some like you remember the monkey
But I
bars.
inside the gym
Right,
too.
right.
I could
Yeah.
have like hung on the monkey bars.
Jeez.
I f- inside the gym too.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Remember when you
Which
let me?
gym?
The one you. Oh wait.
Which
Nah,
gym?
Nah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember what gym actually.
Yeah. How long has it been? Well, how many years ago
I
did
don't
you?
remember. Like,
A few years ago.
when the zoo culture shut down. The first
Yeah.
Hey, he used to give him the password all the time too to go to the old gym.
Yeah.
Nah,
Damn.
it wouldn't have been that gym. But yeah, man, we got Bradley Martyn in the building, man. Can you believe?
It's good to be here, man.
Yo, I actually do want to ask you a question because we need to improve ourselves in something.
Okay.
We're not that we're limited on our word knowledge, but how did you become such a great first interviewer? But one thing, like learn new vocabulary words, because we're stuck on one word that we've been repeating ourselves. Is like, with that being said, and a lot of people have been calling us out on this.
Yeah.
How did like
With
did you
that
learn that by
being said-
yourself? Yeah.
No, it starts by people calling you out on things that you say
Mm.
often and then recognizing it and then just trying to not do it. Now, as far as learning more stuff, just reading books.
Mm.
Like that's the easiest way. You'll be like, oh, you'll hear words and you go, I didn't know it was used like that. And you'll be like, oh, maybe I can use it in this sense.
And you
read
read?
any books?
Yeah.
What kind of books would you recommend? Like the people that don't read.
I mean, honestly, depends what you're interested in. Cause like I wouldn't pick up a book I didn't actually want to read. Like if I didn't like something about, I don't know, some sort of fiction or whatever, autobiography, stuff,
Like
I
Harry
just wouldn't-
Potter.
Yeah, I wouldn't read something like that. I tend to read books about like maybe self-improvement.
I was gonna say sex.
You know, I was gonna say sex. I've read tantric books like that. Like there's books like that are about sex. Like
Yeah.
it's actually position all these things, but that's not what I go pick. But I more so lead towards books that are about self-improvement. So I'll look down that.
I guess another question would be like, what's a book that you've read that you feel like it's maybe not changed your life, but it's definitely changed your vocabulary, or maybe your thinking?
I don't know about my life, but I don't know about my vocabulary. Oh, excuse me. My life for sure. One of the very first books that I read when I think I was like 16 when I was introduced to this book. Think and Grow Rich.
Mm.
And it was just the whole idea of intention and like writing down your goals. And that was the first time I think I ever really wrote down what I really wanted. And part of the teaching was like, write this down, read it, like think about it every day for at least a little bit in the morning. And I did that. And I mean, everything I ever wrote down became real.
So you manifested it.
Right. That's what the whole thing was about. It was about manifestation and intention. There's another book also, Intention, by this like Dr. Wayne Dyer or something like that. I read that one as well. Similar ideas. But Think and Grow Rich was the first book that I was like, oh, this is it. But a lot of them since then are like regurgitations of the same sort of things, like in that category overall. But every once in a while you pick up one that gives you like a different perspective on it that is helpful.
And you would say like your vocabulary came from reading and would you say like obviously like the internet? Because you didn't go to college, right? Like you didn't graduate from college?
No, I didn't graduate. I went to college. I didn't graduate from college.
What did you study?
Business management. Yeah. Which I got more out of just doing stuff than I ever did out of college.
Mm-hmm.
Not something I
More
really...
than picking up the experience.
Experience is 10 times more valuable, I think.
Okay.
I think a lot of people I think the best thing about college is if you have no idea what you want to do,
Yeah.
and then finding yourself around other people who probably don't really have an idea either, then you kind of figure out directions, synergistically. So
I have a question, Brad. So obviously you've been in the game for a long time. I mean, by the way, guys, if you don't know, we've been on Brad's podcast. We've technically interviewed him for our podcast, for our channel. But it's the first time in our studio, which is honestly dope as having you here. But with that being said, I'm going to say once.
With that being discussed.
With that being discussed, where do you think you are in your point in life now? Like this point of your life, what do you think you're at? Because you started as a fitness influencer.
yeah.
But you're much more than that now. You podcast people, you interview people. So where do you think you're at right now in your life? And what's like a goal you're trying to set for 2026?
I mean, dude, I'm just a guy like living my life. I that would be the best synopsis of what I am. Obviously, yeah, I've done fitness content for years. I love it. Not as much as I don't love it as much as I did then. Obviously, my relationship to that has changed. But I'm just trying to figure out my life. And the reason why I like doing the podcast stuff and why I like speaking to people in general is because I get a little bit from each person. Like I'll get a different sort of insight on something. Because a lot of times I'll just ask questions about things I'm just curious about.
Yeah.
So doing more of that, I see myself doing, of course. I think I'm going to go back to trying to be better at vlogging again. Because I've noticed that like on content wise, it was all like streaming was it. It kind of is, it kind of isn't. I still think it's one of the bigger, probably more popular platforms on the internet. But with clipping, you can't really tell what's real, like who's actually really pulling these numbers or not. But I recognize it's still the content that people like to see, which is why I was like, okay, let me defer to vlogging, is because with the content people that want to see, what I was going to say was they like seeing people interact. Like, for example, why your guys' content does really well. Like people like to watch people that they relate to interact with other people that they kind of see like, oh, he reminds me of his friend. And oh, you remind me of, like, in their own circle.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'll probably end up making more vlogging content on YouTube in general. And then, yeah, it's like playing video games.
I've noticed
Streaming,
that.
yeah.
I've noticed that. Like you really do like playing video games, but like and some random ones too. Not even the mainstream ones.
Yeah,
What else?
You
Some random
were
ones?
playing RPG style games. I would have never pictured you playing. that type
No,
of
what
game.
you mean? I play shooters. You talking about the Arc Raiders thing?
Yeah. So
What,
you
what is
play
that? I
that.
don't even know what that is. Maybe
It's
I'm
a
just
new
not a
game.
gamer.
Yeah, it's a new if you're not a gamer, you don't get it, obviously. But it's a new game. It's a popular game. It's an extraction shooter game.
Yo, you know how you were like going back to what you were saying, talking about like, people like watching other people they relate to and shit like that. Like, who's someone like you go on YouTube and you can relate to
No one.
at all?
I've never watched YouTube content.
really.
Really?
Never.
That's interesting.
I'm at the. I feel like
Only
me-
content I've ever watched in the past would have been like videos. If I thought a video that I made was really funny, I'd watch that video, or I'd watch like a video that me and Steve made together.
Okay.
Beyond that, like I never watched any YouTube content.
You know what I've noticed back when we first started, because our 2-year anniversary is coming up like in a couple of days since we picked up the camera, me, Diego, and then Brandon.
Yeah.
And long story short is, I remember I review everything before it went live. Do you still do that?
No.
And yeah, and following that up,
I don't review anything.
You don't like, who, recently maybe I was just being lazy, but someone who said it was Mickey Mays, because we were telling him like, yo, if you want us to cut anything, let us know. And he's like, I never do that. I never review anything I do. I never tell people cut anything out, because I feel like if you can't be yourself, like if the person you are in front of the camera should be the person you are off camera. So basically, long story short, I was trying to say that he's himself the whole time, so he doesn't go what he says. And I'm like, maybe I should be like that too. So I've been more lenient. Like they send me the video, I don't review it. I'm like, well, if I said something, that's how I am off camera, So hopefully people still with me, whether if it's on camera and off camera.
Yeah, well, I think now more than ever, it's only become more important that the people who are just truly themselves are going to be the people who are more and more popular. Like you see that in all sort of facets of content, like people, even in the political sphere, people who are just genuinely themselves, who aren't afraid to like say what they believe and actually believe and not try to like sugarcoat things. Same thing in your like content space. It's just because people want to see real people.
Mm-hmm.
That's the truth. And a lot of people, when they get into content, they think I got to act like this, or I have to be like this, or I watched that guy do this, so I'm going to do what that guy did. None of that's genuine. And I really do think over time, people recognize someone's genuine nature through the camera, especially if you film enough content. You notice, you feel it. Like that's why you guys do well, because you're genuine, like for the most part. I know maybe sometimes you don't say certain things. There are certain lines, like
or certain words,
yeah. But even now, that word's pretty popular. Like it's pretty crazy that like, because it goes back to like, I guess when I was a kid, it was like everyone said certain things that you can't say. And now people are saying a lot of these things, and it's like everyone's starting to be like, yeah, why is that? Why did we make that so serious? And that's a whole nother conversation. But I think people they like how you would say with your boys off camera certain shit that you would never say on camera. But imagine you just start saying it on camera.
yeah.
And all the people watching go,
That's
right. Me.
That's me.
That's me.
That's
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
me.
man, let's break this. Man, the world's becoming so soft. Brad, you started off.
Yeah.
What's all right? We'll go around the room.
No, but you a little different.
No, we'll all go around.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, you got it,
bro.
Out of
got
everybody
it.
in this room, I think you would be good.
Ooh,
You, bro.
I think Nate got more.
Nate
privilege.
say it all the time, but that's
Felipe
usual
got
for
more
Nate.
street. I feel like
That's like
cred.
Nate's basic
Yeah.
vocabulary.
Hey man, with that being said, though,
Yo, Brad, when you were on your grind, what was like the most you were ever uploading a week?
what?
It's so funny that Jacob's here.
But were you like ever what's it called? Like you were, because you know what it's like. You saw like I feel like a couple weeks ago we told you like, oh, we got to upload every week, and you're like, oh yeah, I know how that shit goes. But you don't do it anymore. You don't have like that set day. That's set like I gotta grind and be done with the video by this time. Like when did that stop? And why? And then what was the most like you were uploading every week?
And a quick payback. What day was it? Do you remember? I don't even remember. I think it was like Wednesdays. No,
That was
We go
Fridays.
Wednesdays.
I used to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
3.
So I
Yeah, I
post
remember
3
that
times
now.
a week. The most I ever uploaded was when we did Monday, Wednesday, Friday fitness videos, or like fitness like vlog. And then we did another video at another channel, Life of Bradley Martin.
I
still have
love
the channel.
that channel,
And it was
bro.
basically me and Steve around, like we were kind of filming the back behind the scenes of his content. And it was kind of just like vlog style of that content. So one other day of the week. So it was 4 videos a week for like, how long was that for? About 2.5
years, 4 videos a week.
Yeah. And then I started doing a podcast, which was separate from that, but I had someone else film and edit that. So it was like 5 videos a week for probably like a year and a half, 2 years total.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
You were
You think you ever be back to that, or do you strive to go back to that?
Not 5. I think I'll go back to probably 3. But I don't think I'll do 5. That was just kind of like absurd. It was unnecessary. It was cool at the time, but you don't really need to do that.
Is there such thing as too much content is too bad in a way? Like when you're just pumping out way too much, does it like
It's-
decrease anything?
It's tough to say that now, because I don't think so now. I think the rate at which people consume content and what they expect, and like how sort of their ability to stay latched into one thing is just kind of scatterbrained. Like everyone's brain is just like, oh, next, more. And the amount of people and content creators that are out there, I think it's important more now than ever to make as much content as possible. Now, the caveat to that is as much quality as possible.
Yeah.
Right? Because you see the thing that gets viewed the most. Me and Nate were talking about this on the way up here. I don't even think most people do not watch. I mean, you could check your watch time. You'll see most people do not watch full-length videos. No matter how long you put videos, maybe if you did a 30-minute video, you might get like 10, 11, 12, 15 minutes max watch average. So that means most of the videos someone didn't see. Most people watch clips. And most of the times people come up to you and bring up stuff, like they'll be like, oh, that one thing. They'll mention that one thing. Not that they're not fans and they don't like your content, but I just think most people don't watch content like that anymore, like in its entirety. Maybe they'll watch it, come back, watch it later, or watch it, then come back, do some stuff, and maybe they'll work around their house and they watch it like the rest of it.
Yeah.
But I think majority of the content is consumed in just a different fashion now.
Yeah.
I think it's very clip oriented. So the more clips, the more content you put out, the more opportunities you have to make clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would think like I will watch the clip and then I'd be like, okay, I don't like what's the context behind this, So
Right.
then that
So
would make me want to watch the video.
So that's a good clip, right? That's what you want. So it's like, how can you make more moments like that draw people into like the main piece of content, which is obviously what you guys want, because at the end of the day, that's where, there's sort of ad revenue and all the stuff that comes behind it for YouTube, right? Because like the clipping thing, you end up paying more for that than you sort of earn in that sense.
Yeah, but I think it goes back to literally what you just said about quality of the video. You get what I'm saying? Because I was having this conversation when I went to the shop, funny enough, and I was having this conversation with one of my clients, and he was telling me he's like, oh, how long are the videos that you guys post? And I was like, oh, it's an hour long. He's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't have time to sit there for an hour. And I was like, well, didn't you just finish watching the whole Game of Thrones? But it's like, it was people watch whatever they, how would I say? People watch whatever they feel like, what they really want to watch. If the video is good, if there's good quality into the video, I feel like they'll sit down and watch the whole video.
Yeah, well, that's just a good quality video.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you post a video that is hour long and you're just like doing nothing throughout. Like you have to have it have like momentum throughout, so they want to see what's happening next. I mean, that's good content.
Keep it entertaining.
And I'm not saying people won't watch it. I just think like the mass people who watch content are just on their phone doing this, scrolling.
Yeah.
So that's not, there are like, because if you looked at the percentage of people who go and view it on a TV, those are your viewers that are like probably watching the whole video majority of the time. And they're going to sit down and watch it, whether they watch it now or watch it later when they pause it because they cook some food, then they watch it again, whatever, right? But majority of your viewership is on the iPhone.
Right.
If majority's on the iPhone, it's very likely they're doing other things as they're watching it.
True.
So regardless, I'm not saying make content at all. You definitely, and I'm not saying make short content, because you could still make that long content and get a ton of clips throughout and get both of those things done at the same time, where you
100%.
got a video that flows really nice and keeps them engaged, and then also a bunch of cool clips that are like fully engaging the rest of the audience that maybe is rather not just watching the whole length video.
Yeah.
So either way, you don't do it wrong. You make good content, you're going to get views.
Yeah. I think for us, it's just changed. I remember when we first started, it was like that. It was like, let's keep a 5-minute, 10-minute video. And then it escalated to like 20 minutes. And then it got to 30 and we're like, damn, we're pushing it. Like, this is a lot. This is a long, for YouTube, especially because like the audience retention span is really bad now.
I'm sorry I interrupted.
Go ahead.
It's also your audience, right? It's also what they get used to.
Mm-hmm.
That's an important piece. Like eventually, if you're doing hour-long videos and are used to it, guarantee the minute you go to 30 minutes or 20 minutes, they're all complaining because they're used to something. So it just depends what you get them used to as well.
Yeah.
100%.
And then we got to the point where I think we were just like, now we're like, we don't really time it. We're like, we'll do like a bunch of stuff and we're like, whatever it comes out to, that's what it comes out to. Like, it's not like, for example,
it's the goal an hour.
The goal, no, bro. The goal is just whatever comes out. If it's the editor, we tell him like, keep what's funny and entertaining the entire time. Other the cut out, and somehow, some way, every week there's an hour worth of entertainment throughout the whole video.
If I'm not mistaken, last week it was what, an hour and 45?
Hour 40.
Hour 40. That has to be our longest video.
I remember those days.
Bro, but we weren't even like, wait, when he told me this, I was like,
well, how many days did you film for?
well, I was like, whoa, 3, 4?
No, I think it might have been 3,
4 days.
3.
Because our videos, we have segments, we do different shit in one long ass video. So, yeah, man, we're just, I don't know. We're at a position where the video comes out to 2 hours. We're not going to be like, nah, we got to get down to an hour 30. We're like, I will fuck it. That's what it came out to.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you should do that.
Yeah.
Right. When you were like balls deep in the whole YouTube game, like who were you going up against?
Mm.
Who was like going up against?
I feel like nobody in the fitness
You don't really
world,
go up
like-
against people. You talk about other creators,
Other
who were
content
popular
creators that
at
were
the time.
popping. Yeah.
I guess it would have been the category, like David Lade was a guy making content. Mike Rashid was a guy making content a lot.
It's all fitness.
Yeah, because I was mainly I didn't really do my videos were like fitness vlogs, like by accident. It's not like I was like, I'm gonna make a vlog that's fitness. I was just working out and just talking about my life and like interacting with people that I worked out with, etc. And so the other people who were kind of doing that was like, yeah, like Mike Rashid, David Lade. Who else? Anyone help me? I feel like Jacob knows people. Christian Guzman. That's right.
The one of Alpha then?
Yeah. Simeon Panda was making stuff. Yeah.
What was that? Steve? Was he ever
Steve who?
Steve? The white guy from Utah. What's his name?
Oh, Steve Crook.
Yeah.
Cook.
Yeah, Steve Crook.
Was it Cook or Crook?
Crook. Yeah, he's a loser.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, I met with that guy before I opened Zoo Culture, and I sat down. I was like, "Yo, I want to open a gym, and I want to partner with him." And it was called Zoo Culture, and I told him the name and the whole idea. And he's like, "I don't know if I'm going to stay in LA." And then he moves away and opens a gym called Fitness Culture.
Damn.
where at? Where did he open it at?
St. George.
Where's that?
What?
Exactly.
No. It's Utah. It's Utah.
Oh, it is Utah.
I went there. It was actually really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still a loser, but
Is there more to the story? Why is he the loser?
Well, he
Because-
tried to take his name.
no one. I'll put it this way: no one ever used the word culture in the fitness space prior to that.
Okay.
Zoo Culture.
Okay.
It was
okay.
never like, even some people did like a fitness expo in Houston. And they were like, "Yo, we appreciate the love. Like we made this." It was called like Houston American Culture Expo or some shit. They even showed me love, and then everyone started doing this whole like iron culture, whatever,
Right.
strength
Right.
culture. Everyone started using it, but he was the first person. But I like all those other people I didn't have meetings with and tell the idea to prior.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
all those
yeah.
other people just saw it work and they're like, "That's cool." I sat down with, and he was like, "Yeah, no, that sounds cool. Like I might do it, but like I might not stay here." And then there you go.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's why I call him Steve Crook.
Do you miss the old Zoo Culture? That
Dude.
that was quite a time, you know.
I do. I miss it. Like not just because of the location, but it was just such a different time in fitness. It
Yeah.
was just way different. The
Do
way
you
it
think,
felt.
Do you think you'll ever get back to that? I feel like the fitness world is kind
No.
of dead. I mean,
Yeah, I don't. It's not dead. It's completely oversaturated. Everyone just copies everyone. It's just like rinse and repeat. That was a special time where like everyone was still kind of doing this, and like it almost seemed like people cared more about it. The people who were doing it because they did it when it wasn't cool, and then everyone who started doing it after did it because it was cool. So then it doesn't have the same connection. So like I think people like me, I did it, and I didn't know at all what I was gonna create. I had no like, oh, this is gonna be. I knew like I had goals and dreams, but I was to become a good trainer and like train celebrities. I didn't think I was gonna be able to like build a brand and like have a gym and like actually have people show. I didn't think that was gonna be my reality when I started it. But that was my whole life for real. Like that was really my life was the gym, and I thought I was gonna be like a professional bodybuilder, and that's all I cared about, right? Flash forward, everyone's doing it because like, oh, people are getting followers from being fit. I want to do it, and I got some abs, and then it just now that's what happened. It got watered down, and everyone does it because the barrier to entry is like abs,
Right.
yeah.
right?
Right.
Why you pointing at me either, right?
Nah, and so it just got to a point where it just I don't think because the creators didn't care as much about it, they cared about what they could get from it, that it just feels
Yo, correct me if I'm wrong. When Raw Gear was like, it was like, correct me, I think this was like 2017, 2018. You were going against at the time, was it just Alpha Lee and Gymshark? Was it just you three in the top three, like to sell gym clothes like that? I'm actually wondering.
You not know the answer to this?
No, I'm being so serious.
No,
No?
no.
Who was it?
Who else was it?
What? No, like top three brands.
Yeah,
Prime, but I'm talking before I don't know when the whole
they
thing.
were there too.
But
Okay,
they weren't selling gym clothes like.
not like that, not
Yeah.
known like
They
that.
were. I mean, are we gonna get into this? I mean, they were fucking changing the logo on my shit and selling it on their website. Like, what are we talking
Okay,
about?
before
Well,
that.
that was happening the whole time.
Okay.
That happened from the beginning.
Well, my question is this. That has nothing to do about that. My question is, let's just say it was just them, right? Raw Gear, Gymshark, and Alpha Lee, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were the only one that was doing that whole the codes. Like if you're an athlete, use my code and you get a discount, right? Because I don't think Gymshark. Maybe I don't know if Alpha Lee, but Gymshark didn't start doing that till
I
recently.
think
If I'm not
Gymshark, you need to
mistaken,
go
right?
through their link. You need to buy through their link, something like that. Remember?
Like that
Yeah.
whole code thing for athletes. I feel like who started that? Like where did you get that idea for Raw Gear?
No,
Like,
no, that had been happening for supplements prior.
supplements.
So supplements started that whole like use codes.
Okay.
That's completely dead now.
Mm-hmm.
In that industry, it's completely dead.
the code usage.
Code using is dead. Yeah.
In the supplement or just in general?
In general, I think people are just completely burnt out on buying through someone's code.
Right.
Because it's just over. Like I told you, we're talking about just the fitness industry in general. Forget the apparel business or the supplement business. I think just people are not as connected to these people anymore because it just doesn't feel as genuine. Or they have so many options to go, oh, this one, that one, that one. There's so many, I don't know which to pick from.
Well, would you
So-
say that you were one of the first in the gym clothing brand to bring that code usage
Yeah,
stuff to the
yeah.
business,
Yeah.
and then everybody else followed you? You would say.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember exactly. I know the very first people who sold products online that were using codes was Shreds.
Okay.
And this was like a bazillion years ago. You guys remember? But they were I got to give them, I mean, there was, you know, a scandalous scamming company, but, you know, with a bunch of people. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They were the first people to use this code from this creator that I've ever seen on the internet. So, and they did really well.
Is there anybody you want to collab with nowadays? Anybody like you're like, damn, it'd be dope. Like if we did something that should go break the internet.
Or Pod. I guess it's Pod now, right?
Pod.
I'd love to interview Joe Rogan.
Mhm.
I'd love to interview Elon Musk, and I'd love to interview Drake.
Yeah.
Those are my
Okay.
top 3.
Yeah.
Who you think more packing? You or Drake?
Right after that answer, I can't answer that.
Hey, would you do something with 6ix9ine? I haven't seen him.
Yeah, I was supposed to do a pod with him, but I don't know if I don't know if he's back in jail or not.
No, he's
Nah.
not. He's
No,
not.
He's still
He's not,
out.
okay.
He's out,
No.
yeah.
Okay.
You need a film or anything?
Oh, you want to go?
I'll
I
film.
got to fly to. I have to fly to Florida to do it.
Let's do it then.
You gonna
need
get on a
camera,
plane?
man. I'm better than
Yeah.
Nate.
Hold on.
We've
on.
been trying to
I'm
do.
better than
We've been trying. Felipe's been
edit
trying to
too.
meet
I don't know if you
6ix9ine
do
for
that.
the longest,
Yeah.
bro.
I know that's funny.
Are you calling him?
I'm trying to. We'll see.
No, shut the fuck up, Brad.
We'll see.
Let me put my glasses on.
Gay.
We'll see. It's late though over there.
No way.
Nah, he's up. He's up.
Don't do that.
He ain't gonna answer though.
No.
Swear you're calling him.
Yeah, hold on. I'll
me
text
see.
him and see.
Let me see if that's his number.
Take the shades off. Take the shades off.
I take my shades
Can I
off.
take my shades off? Oh. What
I
does
didn't
that
drop
mean?
him, though. I didn't drop him.
Over under, he answered with Jane's favorite word.
Oh, that's an over.
Over,
He's
100%.
probably he's probably on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, Paul and D&D. Call him twice.
Twice.
Danny, you talking about Danny?
Danny Hernandez? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Anyways, yeah, we would love to go, man.
Gang,
you
I
need us to
wish-
go,
You
man.
have some hoes.
Who's y'all?
You and Brandon.
Why?
No, not you. You.
Why
What
me?
me for?
No.
What do you say?
'cause
Why?
If God willing, I got to meet one of my idols growing up, Danny Hernandez 6ix9ine. I can't even show him proof that I've been since the beginning. Cause you're like, hey, bro. Realistically, I tell you to unsend those voice
You
memos.
still have them.
I
You
unsent
saved them.
them.
You
No,
saved
you
them.
said
No,
you
you screen
never-
recorded them. You told me
I
that.
sent them because Diego's like, I wouldn't just leave that around, bro. Especially if he puts that. You're not gonna put that shit, bro. There's proof that he's been there since 2017, 2018.
You see what? I
no,
tried to
no,
be a
hold on,
good friend for Felipe.
But let me tell you what he did though. He reached out to 6ix9ine and he wished him a happy birthday.
I would wish
and
him
then he
happy
said,
birthday.
And then he's like, there's a lot of shit going on with you, and I understand. I completely understand this, and this. He sent him. Oh, you're listening. Yeah, he sent him his phone number. He said if you ever need someone to talk to, reach out to me.
Is this a true
How old were
story?
you? Yeah, how old were you? I remember you told me.
Yeah, I was like in high school. I was like 16, 17, 18.
Yeah.
And then I
But
remember.
real
I
shit, what was
remember
going through your head though when you sent me your
He's
phone
like,
number?
he's gonna tap in. He gonna tap
He
in.
might tap in.
Hey, imagine what that.
But like,
black-
I wish
And then
I
call
wish,
you and be like,
I
yo, I just
really
gotta
thought it
talk
was
to you,
gonna be
bro.
like,
No, but
You're like, oh, what's up, 6ix9ine? How you doing, bro? How you feeling?
the
Everything
thing
good?
is- the
How's your
thing
mental
is-
state?
Brad, I can't say what it was, but like, you just had to hear the tapes.
You
just
mean
had-
your voice messages?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
no
a
one-
reason. Look, all
no
I'm gonna say
nuts.
is, as a friend, I told him to unsend those for a specific reason, to watch out for his brand safety. That's all I can say. But that's me trying to be a good friend.
Okay, but I was 17, I was 16.
But
I
I'm
was
trying to be a good
underage.
friend. I bet. You know what? Fuck you. Next time I'm gonna just say, you know what? Leave everything. Leave all the proof in there. Fuck it.
Leave the proof in the pudding?
Release the files.
Bro,
Your
you
Honor.
wouldn't even get shit for that, bro. You wouldn't.
Yeah, but nah, man, like
You were
like,
just so
they say-
young.
They say I
You were
go
just
film
so-
for you, right? I go film for you. Now I came in like when we're done filming, but bro, I really f- with your music, man. Came and show him that he'd get a crack at, he'd get a laugh out of it. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, he would. My favorite part about Danny is that he's like exactly the same person. Like who you see on the internet is exactly who you see.
He
in real
walks
life.
people down.
I mean, I don't know about that specifically, but like he really does not like he doesn't skip a beat. He's the same exact person.
Yeah, that's hard. We got to meet him, man. Hopefully one day, Leaps.
I have a video idea.
Wait, is it the one we told him already?
What about it?
It's, you know what? Fuck you, Leaps.
Nah, let me hear it, Leaves. I would love to hear it. Real shit. And I won't tell you to delete the messages, bro.
Anyways, man, let's go back to Bradley.
Brad, I actually I've asked you this shit before, but like I always come back to this question. I like asking this just because people always change their mind. But you know, you've done so much shit in your life, bro. A lot of cool shit. What's next? What do you got next for yourself?
Oh man,
To add on top of that, what's going on with Miami, man? You've been teasing us.
dude, I know that's been a bit of a hassle. But yeah, I try not to talk about it as much as I can just because I don't have the definite dates. Otherwise, I'd be like, yo, this is the date. Kind of learned that the hard way, I guess. But it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's in the works. Beyond that, opening more gyms, obviously, doing more podcasts, and then, trying to start a family. That's what I want to do ultimately.
Yeah, because you're old.
Thank you. You're fat. Yeah.
No, like we're being honest. Though. You're a little older.
I know. And aren't you getting diabetes?
No, I'm not getting diabetes, ho. I just
okay.
got my test results back, ho.
Okay, good.
I'm good.
So to make sure you're not going to die
No, I'm not gonna die.
at a young age for being fat.
Would we ever see?
Hello to this, Gramps.
I'm just saying, like, you'd be like, damn, why you hit me like that? Go ahead.
Would you say like maybe an autobiography of a book, Riley Martyn?
Dude, I feel like I don't have the patience to do that.
Like
I mean, someone could write it for you if I'm not mistaken.
I know.
You just gotta talk
like
about
have
your life.
talk and then have someone do it. I've thought about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's day 69. I just this bad bitch at my gym.
Day 69.
Lights were off, all of them.
I was on the monkey bars.
Created a new sex position.
Yeah. Yo, what about the whole acting? Would you go back to it? The actual being in an actual movie?
Are you talking about when he played a
That'd be
teenager?
fun. That'd be fun.
Pumping up right.
That came on my For You
No,
page.
bro, you just did a scene earlier. Bend over and pick that up.
When did I do that?
I sent you. It was like you're pretending to be a cowboy and you drop a mug.
Yeah.
and you
yeah.
tell
What
the
was
girl
that?
Yeah, what the f-
It
is
was
that?
just it was just something I did for a friend. Yeah.
Would you do it? Would you actually get
Yeah,
back?
I would do more acting for sure. Yeah.
We gotta do something, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Why don't you like? You have the time to go and like.
Yeah. I guess I don't like the idea of auditioning.
Yeah.
Okay, you just
No,
want the
keep it
role.
1,000. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I just don't like
Like
that.
you in an audition.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of going to like wait and like do the audition thing.
Okay.
Did you ever have you ever reached like I feel comfortable like moment where you're just like, I don't really need to do this shit anymore like that?
I mean, not in the sense of like where you're just like, I'm so rich that I don't have to do anything. I think more so in the sense of like, if I want to do something, I'll just do it.
Yeah.
In that sense of being comfortable.
But do you ever catch yourself like, what am I doing, bro? Like I'm slacking. I got to get back on my shit. I got to do. Because I catch myself sometimes. So I'm wondering.
Yeah. I think we all have moments like that.
Yeah.
I think the worst battles that you fight are like in your mind.
That's a fact.
100%.
You can't just, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's like, there's no denying that that's like a real truth for everyone. Because I mean, everything we do is something that we're having to go through in our mind to figure out how to get there. And then what stops you 99% of the time is if it's someone else, but it's because you allowed it to.
Yeah.
So if
Like,
someone's saying
Maybe
something,
like doubts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
something.
yeah, self-doubt, but even like your circle being like, I don't know, then
That's
you
true.
allow it to be your reality. It's what you're allowing.
I know that some people say like like a lot of people give advice and it might be good advice, but then sometimes some people say don't take advice at all, which is kind of like
Well, here's my perspective on advice, and this goes more so for men than women. I think men always learn the hard way.
Yeah.
All like to truly learn something, I think they always learn the hard way.
you gotta kind of like be broken a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, truly. I think like a lot of times I've had so many conversations for myself or with friends, and like you always know the answer. You always know the truth in your heart. Like that voice, it's there. And you hear it and you hear it and you hear it until something really breaks you, you don't listen to it. And I think that's the thing that like it's just, I don't know if it's a man thing, I don't know if it's just a stubborn thing, ego, whatever it is, but being broken by something, then really being like, all right, this has to change.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, so when we talk about advice, it sucks because I can give so much advice. I've gotten so much advice. Doesn't mean anything. I'll hear it 100 times, but the minute that I finally like something really, really affects me, that's when I start to change.
Taking the action on it.
Yeah. And I think most men are like that.
Mhm.
True.
So
Have you ever been to therapy, bro?
yeah, many times.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it,
Many
man.
times.
You do it even when you were, did you do it only when you were down bad, or did you do it when
Yeah, most of the time. Other forms of therapy when I wasn't sort of quote unquote down bad, like would be learning new habits or trying to implement new habits that would just keep me more centered overall, like meditation and like, doing simple things in nature, like grounding, things that just keep you like back to normal instead of your mind wandering, right? Because I think that's what most people go to therapy is like, how do I get my mind right on like where I need to go?
Yeah.
I've gone to many different iterations of therapy throughout my life. When I was young, I did this sand tray thing when I was a kid. I've done like couples therapy at one point in my life. I've done all the kind of different therapies, like the talk therapy is what we're kind of like referring to. But I think it's more important outside of that to develop habits so that you don't have to get there.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
But what's going on with this starting a family though?
Yeah, it's something I want to do, man.
Because you're how old are you now, bro?
28.
Damn, how does it feel that 28 was probably what 7 years ago? I'm being so serious.
Yeah, I think he's right. I think you hit that shit on the nail though too.
I think you did.
7 years ago was what 2018.
I think I have no idea. I'm terrible with time in math.
2018. I was
It's
in
not
high
my
school.
strong
You're
suit.
28. How is it, Brad?
It's crazy. I'll tell you, there is definitely something that happens with time that you like. Everyone tells you this. Every single person you've ever like older person will tell you. It goes like this, man. It never you never understand that until you look back.
We so obviously you know that we upload from my channel, Diego's channel, Brandon's channel, Chicos Toxicos. So we're on each other's channels often. So we feel like we film a lot, and we realize like someone tells us, "Hey man, I met you here," and we're like, "Yeah, when was that? Like that was last year." And we're like, "Went by." But you were the one that told me like, when you're on this grind, when you're on is uploading, you'll look back and you were telling me one time at the gym, you're like, dang, 2016 to me was like yesterday. And I look back, it's almost 10 years ago.
Yeah,
So that's insane, you know?
yeah, you get lost in it. That's one of the. I mean, that's a good thing, right? Because so much good can come from it, and so much has for you guys. But the thing that is like, if you're not sort of looking at other aspects of your life along the way, you can get behind, you know? So for me, it was the family thing. I was never like, oh, I'm going to like really focus on this. Because I was always afraid of focusing on that because my relationship to that from my childhood being like, this can never really be good, right? So avoidant. I would just avoid something that I wanted and like not give it the energy because I could be so much better on these other avenues that like I could control, right? Which is like my direction in life and business and all this sort of stuff. But if you don't give yourself time to change gears every once in a while, then like, just like how you got really good at the content thing or the thing that you were focused on, this other aspect of your life is kind of like, it's wandering, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's an opportunity cost now because you're not doing anything with it. So when you go there again, it's like you got to get through the trauma, get through the issues that like you were avoiding to like be good at this aspect of life, which I'm talking about in this situation, interpersonal relationships, right?
Yeah.
Romantic relationships. So yeah, it's like my best advice to you guys is like spend time. Like don't put everything in one basket and say this is the only thing I'm focused on. It's easier that way because it's safer, but you got to spend time outside of that and go, okay, where else in my life, like family stuff, friendship stuff, relationship stuff, can I like give some time? Just spend some time, doing little things.
Yeah.
But it can't just be like all and then nothing.
Right.
That's how you end up and you're like, I got some ground to cover.
Yeah.
And I know that, Brad, I know this is a little personal, but how's dating life for Bradley Martyn? Is it easy? Is it not?
You have to put up a
No.
wall. You have to put up like a.
I think I just don't trust people because I've seen in business, I've seen with friendships, I've seen in every sort of aspect, like where someone could just, I don't know, it just sounds sad. It's almost as if I've recognized like everyone just wants something from you. And the second that you don't give them what they want from you, they're on to something else.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that it's I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing because everyone's trying to like, get more out of their life. Like that's kind of like what we're all taught to do. But in this space, social media, it's just kind of like, how could I leverage? It seems like everyone has this mentality. How could I leverage other people for my own benefit? Which I understand to a degree, but I've just experienced in businesses and friendships and everything where it's like the grass is green and then it's not. They're like, F you, I'm over here. You didn't do enough for me.
Yeah.
So I've experienced that a lot. And that's made it really hard for me to like really trust if we're talking about dating specifically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
So
Do you think I'm trying to cook up this question in my mind, been thinking about it while you've been talking. But you know how you're talking about like you focus on your goals so much that you lack other things, for example, relationship, friendships, because you're so focused on goals. Do you think that also comes with I'm trying to say it as clear as possible, but that's just kind of what it takes to get to a better spot in life, sacrifice?
say it in Spanish.
Got it.
Say it in Spanish, I'll answer it better.
Did you understand my question? Yes or
Yeah,
no?
but say it in Spanish.
I'm not gonna say it in Spanish. You're not gonna understand it.
I'm understanding better in
No,
Spanish
but what I'm
because you
trying to
like
get at-
jumbled that shit around.
You know how you said that.
Just say it in Spanish.
I'm not gonna say it in Spanish. You're not gonna know it.
God.
Anyways, long story short is, do you think that also comes with sacrifice? Because to get to a certain spot in life, you gotta sacrifice friendships and family and going out with your friends and maybe even with your mom. So do you
Yeah.
think that was worth it? The sacrifices to what you are now in life?
Yeah, I also think you're not gonna get it right. Like because I think we all have a picture of our life of what we want it to look like and how we get there. We probably in our minds want it to be like, we want it to be smoother than not. But the truth is, it's just not. It's not gonna be what you think.
Yeah.
Right. So yes, I think no matter what has come from my life and the people who have taken advantage or used me, whatever. I think all of those things were important for me to be who I am right now in this moment. So yeah, I wouldn't go, I would go back and like do more of this or do more of that. I was supposed to just learn it this way. I would just, I'm just giving advice because, I've learned it the hard way. You'd like for other people not to, but everyone, I think if you can figure it out regardless, like you're not going to get it right in every aspect. Like as much as I say, take time and do this and take time and look at that, you're gonna, and hopefully you do. But at the same time, you could do that the whole time and still get to the point where you're like, oh, this is still not what I wanted, right?
Yeah.
Because I think just a lot of people in general, they have this idea that it's just never enough, no matter what thing they're kind of like working towards and going for, whether it's financial or their relationship is not enough. I think we all have that in us to a degree. I think it's just like part of it is, I don't know if it sounds like giving up, but it's like you just kind of got to surrender to the whole thing and go, this is me. And then go, okay, what do I want to improve on right now today? What can I be in control of right now today? What can I get better at? Okay, I can make my friendship better. I'll call him and I'll talk to him and I won't make it about this thing or that thing and I'll develop a better relationship there. Like, but we're not always going to like everyone that comes in and out of our lives. We're not supposed to. So I'm not saying go and treat people bad, but like, it's just life.
Not everybody's meant to be around.
Yeah, not everyone's meant to be around, and or maybe you're not meant to be around in certain cases, and it just kind of works itself out. I think the idea of like sometimes just letting like the need for it to be how you want it to be in every regard is really important. Letting that go, because I think that allows you to let what's really supposed to be in your life come. Right? Because if you're sitting there, you're like, I want it. It should have been this way. You're just holding on to that energy and going in like a circle.
You're kind of like trying to force it.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
good.
I just believe like if every day I wake up and I think about what didn't go the way I wanted it to go, I'm just going to get more of what didn't go the way I wanted it to go. Like that's going to continue to happen in my life in some way. So the more that I can go, okay, well, this is where I'm at. How do I want it to go? Like you taking control of like, okay, I want my life to be this way. I'm intending my life to, I'm working towards my life being this way. That energy will make that become more of a reality than the other energy. And I think that's really important to understand.
Brad, you know what I want you to bring back next year, bro?
What's that?
Life of Bradley Martyn. I
Yeah.
swear on everything, bro. That was like one of my favorite channels, bro.
We need that guy. Convince
Bro,
that guy.
That was literally, I forgot who I was telling this the other day, but I was like, bro, I used to watch that. Like, obviously I had like Bradley Martyn. I would be in Orlando watching the Bradley Martyn, but like Life of Bradley Martyn, I'd put that shit on. I was
Bro,
like, damn,
this guy could turn nothing into something. That's why.
Yeah, he's a magician.
We were
I
literally
was
just
like,
like,
they're
I
talking
was
about
like,
Jacob.
I was on a plane, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that shit
talking
looked fire,
shit.
right?
Next, it looked like I was on a private jet. Like, the plane was like, shh. It was like we weren't on that plane. It
Would
was
you
like a
watch
different
those?
clip.
How would you watch those videos? You'd be like,
I would watch those videos.
because you'd be like, his fire.
Yeah.
Dude, I would watch those videos, like obviously as from the outside before I was a creator. And I'd be like, damn, bro, this shit's so sick, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
That was fun, man. It was also a lot of work.
Yeah. You were flying a lot.
Oh my
Mexico,
God. Literally, we
Miami.
were flying twice a week,
Yeah.
minimum.
Would you bring it back? Would you ever come back to like,
Yeah. Well,
should
we're
do it
going
with
back
us,
to
man.
Miami, so we're gonna have to
go
start
to-
a whole new like little vlog vibe there.
when are you going to Miami?
I think I go back and like I might go this week to go do that pod with Danny. It's not-
You know, man, I'm gonna be here, fly it right there, straight to you.
But yeah, to answer your question, I would bring him back. Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
love,
yeah.
no nothing, huh?
So tomorrow we're gonna go.
Look at this. Look at this.
We're gonna pull up to a random.
Supporter
Oh wait,
that
hold
bought-
on, wait. I can't even
Bro,
say
just
this.
take it out the
Wait,
bag.
I can't say this though,
Fuck
because he's
is
gonna
going
see this. Whatever, I'll just show you anyways.
All right, show me.
Just
We're gonna drop
bleep
off some
out
money.
where we're
How
going.
much?
Yeah, bleep out where we're going.
Please.
Oh.
It's 16K. We're gonna
Yeah,
pull up
it's
to
a
a
lot.
supporter's
Well,
house.
it's 15.3.
15.3. It's 15.3. We're gonna pull up to a supporter's house. We're gonna knock on the door. Nobody's gonna know where we're at, what part of the nation we're in, and we're just gonna give it to him for buying a hat.
Yeah, because as we said before we did our hat drop, we pulled out 5K from our account. We went and Mickey Mays and we ran this all the way up to 16K.
Mm-hmm.
And we came out with 15.3 because, like,
You did some gambling
putting
shit.
Yeah, we gambled it, and we're giving it back to the supporters for
That's good.
supporting our dumbasses.
Yeah.
And it's just a random supporter that bought a hat, and tomorrow's gonna be his lucky day.
He's going to get all of it.
All
All of it,
everything.
and the 10.99.
And
I got to get that right on. Got to get that right on.
And the 10.99.
Well, you know,
I respect that.
We had we were in belief that this whole time, like, if you had it on video, you can use that to prove to, like, the IRS that you actually gave it away. But then when we actually started doing our taxes, our tax guy was like, yo, did you give out the 1099s? We're like, no. So we couldn't write anything off. It was a hefty lesson.
Yeah,
For
that's
last year.
painful.
For
Yeah,
last year, yeah, we fucked up
So
on
this
that.
year we're moving different.
Taxes, man.
We're learning. We're learning.
Yeah.
So,
You got to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Sucks.
So if you're watching this, man, just look out on your porch. You never know if we're outside knocking on your door tomorrow.
Just know if you see 3 dumbasses with a guy holding a camera, it might just be your lucky day.
Yeah, bro. People are gonna be out the window like this, like just waiting to see if like it's like Santa. Did you ever watch the Santa trackers on the news?
I did actually. Yeah,
Nah,
KTLA had it.
my mom
You better be
told me.
careful where you going. Though.
Why?
Yeah, you know why? Boom.
Oh, like carrying?
No, I wasn't talking about.
Oh,
I know.
No, he's
scared,
good.
gang.
Yeah, oh my
That's why I'm
God.
scared. Yeah.
I know.
Nah, I think we'll be good.
It'll be
Bro,
chilling.
you always say everything will be good, man. But,
Whatever,
like,
bro. You
it's
see, I try to
me
be the
that put my
positive
life-
friend.
But in me, that's putting my life. It don't matter. We pull up on you, nothing that happen. In me. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna go by my saying, man. El que tenga miedo morir que no nazca.
Yo, Felipe, let me ask you something. Like, do you wake up every morning and do you like?
I'm
no,
anything I
like,
love.
hold
You.
on,
I
hold
think you're
on.
better ask. Yes, I'm scared every day.
No, of course. But what I'm saying is like, do you live life to the fullest?
I try to.
Because I'm gonna be honest. I just had a conversation with Ali. This was private. Just Ali, one of our business partners, him and I. And we were on the phone for like an hour, and then I started telling him, I'm like, yeah, you know what's like some of my insecurities, right? And he used you as an example. He's like, bro, there's nothing you should be insecure about. He's like, look at Felipe. He's like, this obviously he does get scared of certain situations, but look at the way he lives life. Like this
Wait,
motherfucker
what?
lives life to the
Yo,
fullest.
was that not insane to me?
What?
There's nothing you should be insecure about, bro. Look at Felipe.
No,
Like,
but
that's
not
a
like
crazy
that.
segue.
No,
I'm tripping.
I guess I worded wrong, but he didn't say like
Sorry.
he wasn't
Look at
talking
this
about.
fat.
He said, "Look at that."
No.
Being short's okay, but being obese.
That's different. No, but he was
Appreciate
saying
it.
like
You're girthy.
he's like this probably like obviously lives in fear, but he probably lives life to the fullest.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking about that. Like,
Okay.
do you live life to the fullest?
I
see what you're
try
saying.
to, yeah, bro. I really do. Because at the end of the day, you know, and it's not even just. I've said this all the time. You know, at the end of the day, it's not a spoiler. We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
And we're gonna regret every single thing we didn't do. And I just don't want to be on my deathbed like, damn, gang. What if I would have tried it?
Yeah.
What if
yeah,
I
yeah.
would have done that? What if? Because I do get scared, but I just act like I don't go.
Yeah.
I fake it till you make it. You know.
100%.
Mhm. That's
Yeah,
how
and I
kinda
thought
go-
about that. And
I
I've been
kinda
thinking
roll with the
about that.
punches like that.
I've been thinking about that all the time. I'm like, yeah, that's true, bro. Like living in fear, you never know cuando te toca.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What does that
Oh,
mean?
Brad.
So that's what does that mean for
Like, you
Brad?
never know when it could happen to you. You get what I'm saying? With this
Got it.
everything. Yeah.
Might as well
bro.
enjoy it. You know, right or wrong, Brad.
That's a fact.
Yeah. As much as we
Yeah.
walking
That's
down
a
the
felly
street.
fact.
Yeah, it's just a fact.
Come on,
Brad,
fam.
real where if the Chicos Toxicos buy you a horse, where would you keep it at?
Yeah, real.
I genuinely want to know.
By the way, guys,
don't
Brad's
know.
one of the most animal lovers I've ever
Hell
met.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, imagine the title, Chicos Toxicos surprised Bradley Martin with the horse.
You know, we should
But it
get, I
wouldn't be
think we
like
should get
that.
Brad a Chihuahua.
Hey, he's
I
still
had a
gonna love it,
chihuahua.
bro. He's gonna
Did you
love it
have
so
a
much.
Chihuahua?
I had one when I was younger.
I
yeah.
can't picture
Really?
you with the
Chica. Her
Chihuahua.
name was Chica.
Chica.
Chica, that's hard.
That's crazy.
Would you
Yeah.
really be? Where would you put a horse? Real.
I don't know. I guess somewhere in Calabasas, very close to my house.
But I don't think it would be like a big ass horse. I think we'll get him like a pony. No, not a pony, like a little horse, and then you
pony?
race it. Yeah.
Race the pony.
Yeah, like you'll race
No,
the pony.
raise it, like
raise it.
to-
Raise it.
Yeah, you'll race
Oh,
it.
like a baby
Like a
horse.
baby, and you get to race it.
But not a pony, because a pony.
No, not a
different
pony, but
animal.
you know
You
what I
never
mean, like a
see
little
Brad
horse.
at zoo culture.
What you mean?
Brad would.
Nah, he'll pull
I
up
know
to-
Brad,
yeah.
Brad would not go to the gym and raise his pony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
what
would
would
pull
you-
up to the once he's grown. He pull up to the
he'll
gym
pull
and
it-
that.
He would. Yes, he
Yeah.
would.
Oh damn.
What would you name the horse?
Boy or girl?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's a boy horse.
Yeah, we'll get you a boy.
I don't know.
You'll probably
Fuck.
size up with him as soon as he
Italian
sees like.
sausage.
Well, once I see him, you know, I'd have to be like, it's. You got to name him off of what he looks.
You
like.
want a female horse or a male horse?
I don't know.
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
Brad
enough.
wants a donkey.
No, why the fuck would I want a donkey?
Come
Brad
burros?
come burros.
I don't want a donkey. No. No, I don't know where I'd keep the horse. That's a little bit complicated. I think.
Right. I'm just saying.
That'd be dope, bro. We got Brad a horse.
I've been said that.
We've been
I've
saying
been
that.
telling
We've
you
been
about
thinking
it.
about it.
Bro, I've been telling Felipe, he's like, where the f is Brad gonna keep a horse? Where? And I was like, that's
Yeah,
true.
I would have to. I mean, maybe I move somewhere. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Do you want to stay at your house or you want to move somewhere else?
I'll probably move somewhere. I want to live on like a ranch.
Wait, so it wouldn't be like an indoor horse?
Nah, bro. What the fuck? I wouldn't want a horse.
Bro, imagine the horse all over his crib.
Imagine the horse just.
Outdoor horse?
No,
That's
bro,
crazy.
imagine
Bro.
you know Brad's room is. Imagine the horse just look at him like this. No, the horse just breathe like that, like this. Brad says, "Leave me here."
nah.
This is an episode of Family Guy. Like,
Nah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the horse that comes.
I would want enough land to like for it to be good.
Yeah, I feel that. I
Imagine
respect
the horse
that.
catches Brad sleeping.
Yo, it's a breeding horse? What is it, a breeding horse?
It's a breeding pool from
The breeding
Family
pool?
Guy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, would you ever do the run? The bull run in Spain?
Yeah, I would. Love
Oh,
to do
that'll
that.
be dope.
That'd be a good Life of Bradley Martin video.
Bro, let's bring it back.
Bring the bull
Yeah.
run.
Can we
go
be
to
the first
Spain.
video?
We could do it.
Let's
but
do
we
it.
have to do something big though,
So that's the comeback video,
or riding the bull.
but the actual one.
Yeah, riding an actual bull, or doing something
Or running
like
with the
that.
bulls.
Life of Bradley Martin. I think we got to come. That shit got to come back. 2026, we got to make that mission.
Gotta force that guy.
That guy doesn't edit. He doesn't want to edit nothing.
Fuck that guy. Wasted talent, man. Wasted talent. Wasted talent.
Yeah.
Wait, would you do it for 6 months? Oh, maybe 6 months. If he goes
Oh,
back,
6 month run,
That's not bad.
I would run it.
popped out.
Yeah, I would do it.
bro.
Yeah.
Let's go hard for 6 months.
That
and
would
then
be.
what? And then what? What?
I just feel bad. And I tell this to the guys all the time. I'm not saying I'd be part of the video.
But I wouldn't want to stop after 6 months. It's like I'd have to find someone that could like
Keep up.
keep up.
Well, you got 6 months to find someone.
That's a
Yeah,
hard. That's
yeah.
the hard part.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
give us
yeah.
6 months of like heads up.
I'm so down for that, man.
We'll be down. But wait, let's do it. I think. God, hopefully Felipe gets paper soon. But we got to go crazy.
Bro, dude.
Like we
You
got to
need
go to
paper
Europe
so
type
we-
shit.
Like it would be so much more fun. I know I'm not trying to make you feel bad.
No, of course, of course.
We would have a lot of fun.
We could go to Alaska.
Ain't
Man,
no one trying to
fuck
go to
you,
Alaska,
man.
bro.
You guys thought it was cold today. Imagine.
Nah,
going-
nah,
imagine
Alaska's cool.
You know what I'm
Alaska's
saying?
cool.
Imagine, you know something that's on my bucket list is such a white person thing? Grizzly hunting.
Yeah, that's.
I would watch videos. I would watch
that
videos
is
when I eat.
so
When I do.
dangerous.
When I eat.
You were
I go on
scared to
YouTube.
get on the dirt bike. You talking
Who
about
was
hunting a
scared?
grizzly?
I wasn't scared.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get these guys to do any of that. This guy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
No,
Wait,
we've
wait,
been
wait,
having
but
this
hold on.
vlog. We've been having this vlog planned for the longest. It's going to the Everglades.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we want to
yeah,
do
we
that
wanna do it.
in
No,
Florida.
What, can you just catch the f***ing grizzly slipping?
Bro.
Like, just.
Nah,
catch a
real shit,
grizzly
real shit. I'm breaking the rules. Like I'm bringing my own gun. Like shoddy. Like everybody gotta have a shotgun. Just, you know?
Yeah, I don't think you could hunt with a shotgun like
No,
that.
I
though.
know, but I'm just saying like all goes to you know, we all have
Oh,
a
just
shotgun.
have a
Yeah,
shotgun
you
just
just,
in case?
have a sidearm.
Nah, I need a shotgun.
Yeah,
12
I guess
gauge.
You could.
Chrome to the dome
But
as soon as
like,
he starts mauling
I don't
someone.
even know if you could put stuff like that on YouTube. I think like
we survived the bear hunt.
they ban they'll ban you for that kind of stuff.
Have you been hunting before, Brad?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a silly question.
But
man.
Brad
I
go hunting
know
every
he
day at the
has.
gym.
You're stupid, gang.
So you in the gym, right?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, have you been hunting?
I've never been hunting, but I would
Yeah.
love to, actually. I mean, obviously, if it's legal to do so, I would definitely do so.
Yeah.
I would love to go
Buy like
hunting.
like a
What about
deer
you,
or
Diaz?
something.
Hunting?
But my thing is like we have to eat the whole animal. We have to use
100%.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%.
Not just smoking him for no
No,
reason.
no, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
No way.
No, I would like to try some.
I would do it for
I've
the experience.
I've never had deer meat, by the way, so I would definitely hunt a deer.
We just got done saying we need it. He goes, I would do it just to kill that. That's what we're saying
I
we wouldn't
no, I'm
do.
just saying like I'll do the
I
whole
would do it for the
I'll
experience.
do the whole shebang. I'll eat it. I'll eat it.
Okay, that's what you
I'll
meant.
eat it after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where else could we go? Where else could be a dope vlog for the life of Bradley Martin?
Bro, Mexico.
King, get the
I know, but imagine Cabo or Cancun, and then we go to Mexico City or something like that.
Yeah, that'll be.
Or
dope.
even like go to like the where's the good food?
You look at me like chicken like this.
Ciudad de
You're
Mexico.
not
They have really
wrong.
good food. In
What?
Ciudad de Mexico.
I heard Oaxaca is really
No,
good.
yeah, Oaxaca. That's the one I've heard of.
Oaxaca
that has really
nice
good
beaches
food.
too.
Like
the
go
food.
do like a food tour around Mexico. Oh my god, bro!
Yeah,
I would love to do that.
man. Wait
The
till we.
second that you can do that, we have to do
The
that.
second I get papers, we're going to Colombia. And we've been
Is that the
somewhere.
first place you want to go?
No, we're going to Mexico and then straight to Colombia.
Okay.
And then Ecuador. Don't forget Ecuador, gang.
Oh yeah, we're going to Ecuador.
Yo.
And from Ecuador, we'll go to Europe.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a world tour, bro.
Bro, Brazil too.
Yeah, Brazil.
Oh, well, we should go to Ecuador, then Brazil.
Yeah.
Brazil is one of the dopest places I've ever been.
Oh, you went, right?
I love Brazil.
And then from we're
You
in
went to the
Brazil, we might as well
favelas?
go to
Yeah.
Antarctica.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Real question. Was it safe? Did you feel safe, or no?
yeah, well, it's like you're going there with people that are like, they're that's like their spot, you know.
They checked in.
Yeah, like that. It's their spot, you know. So they're not like, they're not. I don't know.
So you felt safe though. Not
Yeah,
one
yeah,
time where you like, yo.
Yeah, no, I felt good.
What's like the scariest? You've
Everyone
ever
looks
had?
at me like they're like, what the.
Yeah, you're big
Like
as
imagine
fuck.
went to China, bro. They're probably looking like, what the?
That's a place we should go to.
Have you been to China?
I would
Never.
love to go to China.
I would love to go to China though.
I've been to Beijing.
Can you go to North Korea?
No, I don't.
No, I
we
think
can
there's
travel.
tours.
I don't think we can. You go to South
They
Korea.
used to have tours. They
They used to have
they
tours.
stopped them because some guy went on YouTube and had a whole video of that.
Oh yeah.
Would you go though?
To North Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too. That
Why
should be
not?
dope. That'd
Yeah.
be dope as f- I've
I
been to
love
South Korea.
Korean food, dude.
Yeah.
Love Korean food.
Yo, I was asking, what's the scariest the scariest shit that's ever happened to you abroad?
Scary shit's ever happened to me abroad, traveling.
Have you ever been robbed or like at gunpoint or anything?
Mm. That's an interesting. you just made me think of my childhood.
Oh,
No.
no. I don't know. That no was a little sus, man.
What about your childhood? Then?
No, yeah.
I'm curious.
No. I was just a shitty little kid. I just had me and my shitty little friends who did shitty little things.
We ain't robbed nobody.
He swear, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I just grew up. It was just funny. Just, you know,
But
just being kids.
people think you're like from like a small town in the middle of nowhere. You're from the Bay, right?
Yeah, I am from a small town outside of the Bay. I went to school in the Bay.
Okay.
So all my friends were like, you know, normally from those areas. Shit like, yeah.
You were ratchet back then, bro?
Yeah.
You were ratchet.
Yeah.
Like you was saying the word?
Nah. Nah. I was saying it.
I mean, you were a kid, you know that you a
You
kid.
didn't know.
Like, what was the craziest shit you did as a kid, bro?
Yeah. No, I've just like, I've been in situations that like, I just shouldn't have been in that were like, you know, kids were just thinking they were cool and they were like, we're just doing hood rat shit, you know?
You just want to do hood rat shit with your friends?
Yeah, just doing hood rat shit. Just trying to get some money from people, asking them kindly.
Kindly, huh? That's what they say
Yeah.
now.
That's what they say
Let me
nowadays.
borrow a dollar.
Hey, man, let me get some bread, please.
Maybe
dog.
it was Halloween and we had a ski mask or something. Like, I don't know.
How easy was stealing a car back then?
I never stole a car.
No, I didn't say you did. I said, was it easy?
I don't know what you're
I
trying
didn't
to
say
do.
Wait,
you
you
did.
sounded like a.
I mean, it was easy, definitely easier because like the security measures of cars were different.
Yeah, I heard Hondas were really easy to steal back then.
Yeah, probably easy to steal now too, though. I never stole a car.
No.
No.
I didn't say you did.
It was more like I just had friends that were like into gangs and their cousins were into gangs, and it was like
How did you get out of that? Like, how did you be like, yo, I don't need to go this route. Let me find something
I
else.
went to college. Yeah, I was like, I'm going to college. Yeah, I went to Sacramento State for a year.
You went because you wanted to, your
Yeah,
mom?
but
And then I just went to the gym. Yeah, no, I went to Sacramento State, and I even before the Sacramento State, I got addicted to the gym. I just got in the gym, straight up, and then I just went to the gym every day for hours. And that's
I don't know
all
if I'm
did.
mistaken. You said your brother would always say, "Let's go to the gym, let's go to the gym, let's go to the gym," and you'd be like, "Nah, I'm playing video games." And then you
No, I started going to the gym because of sports, and then I realized I just liked working out more than I liked playing sports.
Sports would you play?
I played football.
Okay.
And then I got like just addicted to working out. And then I would spend hours in the gym, like even just talking to people about, you know, what they're doing. And I made like friendships in the gym, and I just found myself in the gym every day. So that happened when I was around like 16. 17 very seriously, and then I never looked back. Then went to Sacramento, came back home, then went down to Cal State Fullerton, and then
How many years did you do? College?
almost 3 years.
Okay. But you had any like FAFSA? Was that a thing back then, or was it out of pocket?
I didn't get any financial aid because my mom had remarried to my stepdad, and he made enough money on paper so that I couldn't get financial aid because they claimed me as a dependent.
Right.
But he didn't pay for my things.
Right.
So I couldn't, I wasn't getting money from him. I couldn't get money from them because I was being claimed for tax purposes for them.
Yeah.
So I wasn't getting money from them to do stuff. So I was just like figuring it out.
Out of pocket.
I know you talk about your stepdad a couple times. Like, how is that relationship? You don't mind me asking.
It's a good relationship. It was just, growing up, he was just more distant, because he had his family, he had his kids, my stepbrother, my stepsister, and then my mom was me and my brother. And it kind of felt like almost like you deal with your kids, I'll deal with mine. Or my stepdad just kind of like, he worked all the time, like constantly. He was a police officer. And like he would work crazy hours. So it wasn't like a super like close connection. He's a great person, great man for sure. And he, took care of my family. So no disrespect there. It was just not as like my mom would be the one that would sort of reprimand me or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But is that how you learn so many laws? Because of him or no? You just learn by yourself?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, really? He taught you?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I learned how to always respect police officers no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're in the wrong, like, there's a chance you can kind of like
Shit
not
could go
get
south.
away with shit, but things can go better than
And worse.
yeah.
Of course.
A knucklehead with police.
Yeah.
It didn't go well.
Because a lot of it's just a man thing to coming down to respect. It's just like being nice to people.
Are you closer with your step siblings?
No.
No.
Yeah. They moved away when I was, I think, when we were very close in age. Like my brother was like 2 days older than my stepsister, and I was 2 days older than my stepbrother. So it was like a very weird thing. But they moved away to live with their mom. I think they were like 12. We were 12 and 13.
Oh, okay.
And I just did my whole like college, high school life, and didn't have that connection. And it was like they were across the country. So
Oh.
Do you still talk to like the friends you grew up with?
no,
Not one
None of them?
childhood friend?
Really?
none.
Damn.
Yeah, not one.
Do you like wish you could?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
at what age? Until what age did you have that childhood friend or friends or group?
Dude, I've always had like a lot of friends, but I've always been like a loner.
Damn.
Like, truthfully, like I've always had friends. I always had friends in different versions of my life, but I was never good at keeping friendships close. Just was not. It's not like I'm actively trying to avoid this. I never did that, but I don't know. For some reason, I just felt like I just continued on focusing on what I had to focus on, and that just didn't include, all those relationships.
So if someone was to ask you like, yo, who's your best friend? Who's your day one? Or who's your ride or die? Do you have a person? Do you have one that you could just pin down? Like, that's my best friend.
Not really, man.
Damn.
Yeah. I would say someone that like was at a very integral moment in my life, what I would consider one of my best friends. And I think like even now, I haven't talked to him for, I don't know, maybe 2 years, but I probably could contact him and would be just like completely normal. Would be one of my original weightlifting partners, Brandon Gertis, who was the first guy who actually got me into steroids.
You told me this.
yeah.
You told me this.
Yeah. I don't think you ever forget that bond.
Yeah, man.
Like me and
Jacob, how you feel about that, man?
Like me and Jacob. You could always hit him back and go, man, hey.
Remember
So-
when you pinned my ass, man? Oh, your shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, you
it
pinned
was
his shoulder?
butt. Yeah.
How was that?
It was a
Like, did
good-
it feel
was-
naughty?
I'm sure his life is better. No, it wasn't his butt, bro.
No, but I'm saying just like, he kind of like, oh my God, wait till you see the results.
No, he had been
No,
thinking
he
about
wanted,
it.
yes, I know, he wanted.
Yeah.
For Jacob, voluntarily
He'd been
wanted.
thinking about it for a
and
while.
He'd been thinking about it. He's like, I don't know, I want to do it. But then he finally said, yo, I'm going to do it. I want you to pin me. You're like,
I was
I'll pin you.
excited for him,
And we use
yeah.
something like this, like, yes.
I was just excited for him.
Wait till you see the
I think he
results.
likes it. I think he's enjoyed it so far. Yeah, it comes and goes.
Yeah. He said he
I feel
lost
like
his
Brad
hair.
just want everybody to lose their hair.
No, but no, steroids don't make you lose your hair. Your genetics predisposed for sure.
That definitely advances it, though.
If you're predisposed, absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah,
You ever have back knee?
never. I've never had any other side effects. Just the
Just a hair
speeding
loss.
Just the speeding of the hair loss. Yeah.
Okay.
Brad, do you have back dimples?
Bro, what the fuck? No, I don't believe I have
Okay.
back dimples.
I feel like Brad
What
looks
time we
like,
on?
Brad looks like the type to
What
have
are
back
you talking about?
The
Bro, you look like you
placers?
got back dimples, bro.
You do look like you have back
Why
dimples.
do I? What makes me look like I have
Bro,
back
there's a
People with
picture-
less fat typically have fat dimples.
People
mean
with
back
less
dimple.
fat.
Like, yeah, fat percentages.
Yeah, so why? But what makes you think I look
Like,
like
just
that?
something about like, cause you have like a long torso, like a very long body, and like those usually typically have like a like the butt, the what is it? The finger placements.
Finger
Finger
placement.
placements, yeah. The back dimples.
I want to talk to Brad a little more. Now let's talk about it more. Like, I think we were a little professional for a little bit. Let's just talk.
Okay.
Let's just talk some. Ass or tits.
For the majority of my life. for
Okay,
sure.
perfect.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
got
yeah,
that
yeah.
point. Bradley
Ring
Moore
it
likes
in.
ass.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
God, bro.
What about you?
Me? I
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like eating.
Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Now the question, my follow up would be: are you doing that the first time?
Yeah, I would.
I would
Nah.
just so
I
they
would.
never forget me.
You would, so they would never forget you.
Yeah.
Or no.
Yo, Pete, real shit, this is a real question. What's the tallest girl you?
Dude, I want to say a 5'7". Well, I mean, yeah, 5'7".
Five-
You were
7?
climbing that.
Yeah.
How does that go though? Real
Whoa.
shit, real shit. Give me a rundown. How does that?
That's
How does it start?
respect.
Yeah, how does it start?
Like, do you start at the face? I'm not even trying to be funny. I swear to
I
God.
mean, usually it's like we're just like macking and stuff, or we're just like making out and stuff.
Okay.
And then, you know, just it was usually in my car, to be honest. So it's
Okay.
kind of like
in the back?
yeah, in the backseat, yeah, kind of where most of the action happens. And then like only a couple of deserved rooms. To be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah.
So in the back seat, real shit. Do you stand up on the floor thing, and then do they like? How do you eat them out?
Well, they lay down, and then like I have like a little Nas pillow inside the car.
Okay.
And I just like put that because their back's gonna be against the door. It's kind of like awkward position. You feel me? Yeah.
Got a
But
5-star hotel in the
look
back
at-
of his car.
I had a Civic, and there wasn't enough backroom space. You feel me? But like I'm saying, like usually I had an Impala. That one had
whoa,
like
whoa. What year?
2017.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nah.
Oh,
Yeah, and that
Trash
was
shit.
good backroom space. Like that was good space. That's what I call it. When we go, because I usually take my dad to go car shopping. To go car shopping with me.
You can't talk about and talk
Wait,
about your
wait,
dad.
wait,
You-
When I go car shopping, I take my dad with me, and I'm like, nah, this is not enough space. And then my dad gives me like the look, like, are you serious?
How tall is your pops?
I want to say 5'6".
Oh, your pops
maybe
5'6".
5'5".
And then how tall is your mom's?
My mom is probably like 4'2". No, she's taller. I want to say like 4'6", maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did they meet? How'd your parents?
They actually worked at El Cristo Park at the pool. So my mom would work there, and then my dad ended up landing a job, but he took, I guess, her friend's job. So she was kind
Oh.
of pissed about that. So she didn't like my dad.
Mm.
And then they ended up hanging out, and then they,
Wait, how tall are you?
I want to say like 4'4", maybe.
So does that mean like you can get like a handicap placard and shit?
Everybody tells me to, but like honestly, like I feel like there's more people like in need of that.
Yeah.
So I kind of like, yeah.
And
Imagine
there's
if
a
I
bunch of
t- imagine
scammers
if
who
I
got
t-
them who don't need them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
A
well,
ton.
imagine like I take the parking, and then like there's somebody who pulls up and they have like a whole ass wheelchair.
They actually need it.
Yeah, I would
Yeah, I
feel
get
like
you.
kind of messed up doing that.
But
so-
legally you could.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I never tried to, but you know, we have one for my dad because he has a bad back, so that's kind of like just use that one when I
Yeah,
can.
I get it.
Yeah, if he's not going anywhere, just pop that in the car.
Are there any other perks?
Oh, what?
Like, you know, being super short. What are the other perks?
Well, the good thing about it is like when. Oh, you want me to hold it?
No, I'm good.
I just feel bad.
No,
like,
you're good, bro.
All right. I think like the whole thing is that like I walk inside a room, and of course like you know the eyes are on me, like especially in the clubs. That's kind of when it's the best,
Yeah.
because then it's like, oh,
Girls, so girls seeing you like, oh,
yeah, you seen.
yeah, I seen.
Yeah. So it's kind of
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I-
What's
even,
the
like-
first thing they say to you usually?
just like, oh, can I dance? Or like one time we were at La Sierra. You guys ever been? Yeah. I'm there with my homie, and these 3 girls, like probably the baddest girls in there. They come up and they're like, hi, and I was like, what's up? And then they're like, can I take a picture with you? I was like, yeah, of course. She's like, can I sit on your lap? I was like, go ahead. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other friend wanted to, and I was like, oh damn, yeah, you know, this is cool. you know?
Yeah.
So like
I
those
hate
are
when
like
that shit happens.
those are the
Yeah,
perks.
that shit never happens to you. Huh?
Those are the perks.
You're a hater.
You got guys doing
You're a
that.
hater.
Yo, let me take
You
a
know,
picture
down
with
used
you,
to
bro.
be at the club. You see me at the
Bro,
club.
you don't
say
got it
bullshit.
like that at the club. I know you don't got it like that.
You see me at the
bro.
club. You was hating.
You don't
like
have
that.
it like that at the club.
Woo.
You don't got it like that at the
I
club.
got it. Like
I gotta be honest. I saw some one night we went out.
Hey, man.
I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna.
No, just leave it, Peter. I get no pictures. No, you're right. Bro.
Yo,
Peter, don't defend me, King. Don't defend me
what
right
are
now.
you doing?
I respect this guy on a different level because of that night. That was crazy.
Oh my! Now we won't hear the end of this.
Yo, tell real shit. Are you texting him later to take that out?
Nah, what the man? Man, Brad.
That's what I'm talking about.
I appreciate that, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what's gonna hop in the whip.
But that's what coming up.
Bro, I swear he's gonna hop in the whip
Take
right
the
now.
note right now.
He's gonna be like this. I've been
Just
telling
take
them.
the time right now.
I've been telling them. They don't believe me. Yeah, man.
You was there too.
Ain't nothing happened.
That was a crazy night.
Anyways, I think it's a good pod, Brad.
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
we-
Yeah, whatever you
we
guys
hitting it
want. It's
off.
all good.
Let me say one of the downfalls though. Like I know because you own a gym. When I go to the gym, not all the equipment's my size
That
friendly. You
makes
feel
sense,
me?
yeah.
Sucks.
You just got to do weird variations and
No,
shit.
yeah,
You got to
well,
like alter it.
I kind of position myself and it might be like a lot of strain on my back, but like at least I'm hitting the muscles. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
that's the only thing.
Yeah, there's got to be ways to like get like props and things to prop you up and
Yeah.
stuff.
You can
At my
bench
gym,
press,
there's
though,
a
right?
bunch of like things you could step
Maybe
on. There's a bunch of
possibly that
stuff.
could be like a product that somebody could make.
That's you.
No,
right?
we
You-
have
you-
they have stuff like that, like stuff you could stand on.
I never seen.
Yeah, there's some at the gym.
Oh, yeah?
I know my gym got them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come by.
What gym?
I'm down.
The best gym in the planet, bro. Zoo culture, already know.
Damn, that's what the slogan was,
The
right?
best gym ever.
The best gym ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Felipe that we got to post up with his new car. We got to go to the old. We're gonna go pull up to the old, even though it's not there no more.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull up to that parking lot in the back,
Yeah,
or
that's a
maybe
good
even the
idea.
front, and we're gonna take a picture because that's where it started.
Yeah, that's a
for
really
us.
good idea. That's
So
so.
it's gonna be dope. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
let me
dope.
know when you do that.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
pull
waiting
up.
for Felipe to tell me.
I'm gonna go whenever, bro.
All right, let's go right now
As long
then.
as Brad blow my
Can't go
engine
right
under.
now.
I ain't calling. We're going at daytime.
Yeah, it's
We're
dark
going
as
at day.
fuck.
Guys, we love you guys, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got Bradley Martyn in the building, man.
Love you guys.
Thank you for coming through, Brad.
Of course, of
any
course.
words? Any last words you want to say?
Nah, just I love you guys. Appreciate all love. All
Love
these
you
years
too,
been a
bro.
long time.
love
I
you,
love you
Brad.
guys as well, man. So thank you
Brad.
guys for real.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brad. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in on today's episode. I didn't say this in the beginning, but I hope God is blessing every step of the way. Remember, guys, it is a new week, new beginnings. Go out there, chase that money. Go out and just cheat on your bitch. Whatever you want to do.
Yo, by the way, guys, there's like 7 weeks left, 6 weeks left of the year. Just finish strong,
Yep.
so you could. I forget what James says, but just so you can start off next year right.
100%.
If you already start the habits that you want to start next year, this year, just start them off. Trust me.
Mm-hmm. Don't wait. Yeah. Hopefully we're in your porch by tomorrow. Love you guys.
Peter.
Oh yeah.
See you guys.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
See you guys
Peace.
next week. Peace.